Starters for the well, if you like free-flowing offenses that pile up the assist, Clark, you've come to the right place.
I tell you what, Kevin.
Show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted. At the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
Towns down low. He's against Gay. Outside, Sexton takes the three. The shot by Clarkson, no good. Minnesota leading by 7. Edwards looking it over. Over Iverson. Edwards, that's good.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Iverson against Edwards. To the wing right side. Gay outside. 6 on the shot clock. And 2 shots coming up at the
milestone for this squad, Kevin. I mean, it shows they're ready in the postseason. That's huge and speaks to just how far this team has come.
Prince has checked in for Edwards.
And we've seen it for years. Despite their regular season success, the Jazz just unable to make much noise in the playoffs. Credit the front office for coming to terms with it and pivoting to a rebuild while they could get top value for their stars.
Pass to Prince. Towns for 3. No good. His first miss after 3 makes. Jazz trail by 7. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I did catch up with Utah's head coach. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. We can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
Yeah, and, you know, it's a tall task. Great offense tends, in most cases, to beat great defense. They've got their work cut out for them.
And the dunk by Towns.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time right in the shooting pocket.
Fontecchio passes to Abaji. To the inside. Jazz passing it around. Now, here's Dunn. He's guarded closer. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Tell you what, guys, there's no way you're stopping Dunn when he's that close to the hoop.
Noel. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Reed gets the bucket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Pass to Foncecchio. Picked by Gay from the arc. Minnesota with the rebound. Anderson outside. Down low. And then Karl Anthony Towns with the jam.
Awesome hustle on defense, coach. Your boys are grinding.
He gets the foul. His first.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Timberwolves leading by 12. Here's Anderson. And it's Foncecchio with the rebound. Utah comes into this one after the win against the Denver Nuggets. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. There's the feed to Gay. Over Towns. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
This has been Gay's go-to shot throughout his career. I mean, the mid-range he's got wet.
15 foul. At the line for Minnesota, Kyle Anderson. At the line for Duke.
A lot riding on it.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Towns. And he makes the first but misses the second.
And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah's. The Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
Dunn left side. Gay. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
Assist from
Gay's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Jazz. And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Here's Reed, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Reed's got 9.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Rudy Gay on the way. Shot clock at 6. Cranes the three-pointer. He has 7.
This is something Gay has steadily improved on over time. A dangerous shooter from beyond the arc now.
Noel passes to Reed. Here's Noel to the right side. Here's Alexander Walker. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Picked by Gay. It's Gay on the wing. Shoots a three. Minnesota with the rebound. It could go. And no good on the last second attempt this time. It's been all about...
27. The Jazz. 19.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we're watching with the Timberwolves, guys.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
They've got Edwards. Gobert is out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Taurean Prince. And it's Noel in at the one. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Anderson's shot is off. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. 8-point game. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
Edwards can't hit. Jazz trail by 8. Gay with it. Now defended by Gobert. Edwards against Iverson. Here's Abaji. Guarded by Prince. They set the pick. The Jazz again can't hit it.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Anderson in the post. 17 points for him last game against Oklahoma City.
And not just the scoring. It was also how fierce he was on defense, grabbing 3 steals on the night as well.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Abaji. Count it, good. Abaji's got his first 2 points.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Now the pass to Anderson. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Gay scanning the floor. And he's good on the 3-ball. Gay's got 10 points.
What a move, showing off the handles there.
Outside Edwards. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
That's one of the few mistakes they've made this half. Turnovers haven't been an issue for him yet.
Some changes from... Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for Towns. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Conley in for Edwards. Clarkson on the wing, guarded by Prince. And that one good from Clarkson. Clarkson's got 10 points in the quarter.
You know, he started the game knocking down shots, guys, and now in the second quarter, he's taking it to another level.
Conley, the pass to Noel. To the middle. Olynyk with the steal. And now Utah, fast break. Here's Iverson. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
For that turnover.
The Jazz making a switch here. Gay's checked in. Conley finds Prince. Anderson outside. Pass to Conley. Lets it go with the 3. Doesn't go that time. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Fontecchio passes to Iverson. Dishes to Dunn. With the shot. And with that shot, the Minnesota lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Iverson. And you look at MP, you have to think back to his very successful college career, Greg. Was an outright star at that level.
Yeah, stayed 3 years before making the jump to the NBA. You don't see that too often nowadays, but he won a college championship and had nothing left to prove.
Well, one thing you like there is the extra pass. Evidence that the game is starting to slow down for Dunn.
And stolen by Dunn. Inside. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Now it's just a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
.135 left now here in the second. Reed with it. 11 points in the game. Clock at 6. And here's Conley outside. A rebound by the Jazz. Olynyk got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Run against Conley. Back to Iverson. Kicks it out to Gay. Wide open. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
And that can drive guys absolutely crazy. I mean, they know they're better free throw shooters than that, but just did not get it done from the line.
Out of hand on it. And here is Prince. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Now here is Conley. To the middle. Here's Noel. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Gay sets the pick for Dunn. And here's Iverson outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got his 4th assist in this one. Not going to go that time. Tie game in Minnesota. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome. First up, let's look at the two guys who are each leading their respective teams through the first half.
Great battle between these two. They take a lot of pride in how they approach the game, and it seems like they're playing with extra enthusiasm tonight.
Yeah, those elite matchups, man, they can bring the best out of you.
Getting to that first half of action from Minnesota, they find themselves in the middle of a tight one.
I love how they've been moving that rock on this one, making the extra pass whenever they can, going from a good shot to a great one.
That's the winning approach, winning basketball.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You gotta like what Jordan Clarkson has done in this game.
Substitution.
Get him, MP. Your time.
And it's Torian Prince in for Edwards.
Keep it up.
So on the floor for Utah, we've got Rudy Gay, and it's Horton Tucker in at the point.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Well, Rudy Gay was born in Brooklyn. Over 100 NBA players hail from that borough of New York City, making it a hotbed for hoops town.
They get it back. Kicks it out to Prince. Pass to Reed. 6 to shoot. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. Here's Gobert. It's good. This game is all even. Gobert's got 4 points now in the quarter. A lot of talent indeed, and Rudy Gay is just one of many stars hailing from Brooklyn.
And future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony was born there. And just like Rudy was in Maryland for high school, Kemba, Bernard King, Lenny Wilkins, other legends from the Brooklyn borough.
And it's blocked.
Excellent toughness on the defensive end, and that's what Prince does. He's got size, and he's got the will to defend at a high level.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Iverson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Iverson's got 11 points.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Here's Iverson. Reed with the block. And it's out of bounds. Utah 8. Timberwolves on defense. They lead by 1.
Ever since the break, struggling to find his shot.
Again, Iverson missing.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Gobert. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call.
Third personal foul, 15 foul. At the line for Minnesota, Rudy Gobert, taking 2 shots.
Alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
They've been the disruptors defensively, coming up with a lot of steals that have had an impact on the flow of the game.
Kelly Olynyk's checked in for the Jazz. Dunn comes in for Horton Tucker. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Dunn kicks to Iverson. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Here's Anderson, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance.
Yeah, good call. Don't let him get away with that.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Kyle Anderson, 2 shots.
Kind of marksmanship.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and opportunities.
Minnesota making a switch. Rivers checked in. Timberwolves on offense. They're on a 13-5 run here. Done against Conley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Done. First personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for Minnesota, Mike Conley, taking 2 shots.
Change here. McLaughlin's checked in. And he's good on the second. For Mike Conley, year 13 was lucky for him, going to that first All-Star game.
And that was the longest wait ever to become an All-Star. Conley, 33 at the time of that first selection, just shows you the work ethic of Mike, always trying to improve.
And Utah turns it over again. Timberwolves leading by 6. Now Conley. Pass to Reed. Jacks up a 3. Iverson grabs the board. Utah's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Floats one, and so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
The steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's Olynyk. Done outside. Clock at 6. He kicks to Iverson. Driving inside. They need this one. Hands it from downtown. Abaji's got 5.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Guarded by Reed. 1:57 left to play in the third. There's the pick. Iverson outside. Abaji, the pass to Iverson. Over Anderson. Anderson with the block.
And, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Down low. Reed. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Done against Conley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shot.
Shooting for Utah, Chris Dunn. 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good.
You know, when it comes to the Minnesota Timberwolves, for so long, they've struggled to be competitive. But recently, I think they've started to turn things around. I mean, they've got a nice core. They got a taste of the playoffs recently, and now look to build on that.
The drive by Iverson. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. I mean, he's able to get all over that shot.
There's McDaniels. Conley for 3. The shot misses. And it's Utah the other way. There's the pass to Iverson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Mike Conley, 4th personal foul, 15 fouls. At the line for the Jazz, Iverson shooting 1.
Here is Conley. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the third. To the paint. Here's Reed. Rebound, Utah. Olynyk got 6 rebounds in the game. Iverson passes to Abaji. Iverson against Conley. Here's Iverson. He's got 14. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here.
64, the Jazz, 61. And using a big for the Hawks.
They've got Towns. McDaniels is out there with Conley. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Reed in at the 4. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
Really a good free throw shooter. You'd like to see Clarkson get to the line even more because of that.
Towns gets to Conley. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. Trailing by 5. Defended by Gobert. Olynyk has the open look. Hits it from three-point range. Olynyk's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And listen, if you're 7 foot and can shoot threes, there's a place for you in today's NBA. Olynyk has that rare combination.
Here's Conley. Here's Reed. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 6 assists here tonight.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Well, Clarkson doesn't do huge assist numbers, but he won't waste a wide-open opportunity.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Here's Reed. Off target from three-point range. For Utah, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. That ties it up. Clarkson's got 20.
The total answer for this team. Clarkson on one tonight.
Conley the pass to Towns. Out to Conley. Passes it to McDaniels. Pulls up. Sexton grabs the board. Sexton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the inside. It's tipped. Stolen by Michael Conley. McDaniels with the ball. Pass to Towns. From about 16. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Iverson dishes to Sexton. Inside to take the lead. He takes it up and lays it in. And the Jazz lead by 2.
Sexton,
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
Pass to Towns. Rebound collected by Clarkson.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for them.
Big shot player. Sexton showing us he loves the spotlight. Seems energized performing here under the bright light.
And the dunk by Towns.
Big bucket for him there.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Dex checked in. Markkanen, he's checked in for Utah. On offense, here are the Jazz. They're on a 14-6 run. Sexton with it. Now defended by Gobert. It's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz retain possession. Noel, he's checked in for Minnesota. So it's Utah now. A 2-point game. Here's Sexton. Connects on the 9-footer. Sexton's got 6 here in this quarter.
You have to honor Sexton's jump shot. He has a strong grasp for when to let it fly.
Olynyk against Towns. From 11 feet away. Offensive rebound. It's good. Gobert's got 14 points now in the second half.
It's Gobert showing some guts on that one. With that length, a good bet to get off a good look in that crucial moment.
Iverson right side. 1:22 left to play here in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Here's Sexton. Good work defensively by Conley.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lead.
The pass to Gobert. Towns up top. Olynyk is covering. And the call.
Olynyk. Fifth personal foul. Team is in the pack.
Now's his time to shine.
And Towns drops them both.
He's basically automatic from the line. Not the guy you want to send there now.
Sexton, the pass to Iverson. From deep. The shot by Sexton, no good. And here is McDaniel. Olynyk with the steal. On the wing, Iverson passes it to Sexton. Back to Iverson. Tries a 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. They've held it. And they're in position to take the lead.
And how big would a bucket be at this stage of the game?
Conley against Sexton. Down low. Here's Noel. Oh, it's no good. Markkanen is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Colin Sexton. Then it's Iverson. Here's Noel. Iverson covered. That gives them the lead. Noel's got the first basket here in overtime for the Timberwolves. Utah trailing here. Iverson outside. Six on the shot clock. Kicks to Olynyk. A 3-ball. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. And the Jazz lead by 1.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there. It can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
And the dunk by Towns.
You know, we've become used to seeing Towns own the offensive end of the floor. Just lets the game come naturally to it.
Pass to Iverson. Out left to the wing. The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around. Good on the triple.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Towns. And it's in there. Towns has got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Got a piece of it. Conley lifts up. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Conley. Towns has got 7 points here in this quarter.
A good play ending with the right player. Big Cat, one of the best shooters we've ever seen at the center position.
Iverson, no luck.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Low block shot on the way, and Towns finishes inside. Now it's a foul. He's checked in for Iverson. And so it's Utah with the win. The double overtime game can really take its toll on the players, and after this,
Everyone who came out for tonight's game, please exit the building carefully and have a safe trip home.
What up, Ash? Press?
No.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like a phone. You know what? That's real classy. Why would he even mention me? Good game, MP.
Season 6. We have reached the halfway point with 3 weeks remaining.
Nice win, Bob.
Ash, not one chair? What you got there, Ashley? Huh?
Bunch of hopefuls.
Okay.
Trying to ride your coattails.
Doing,
and here he is.
MP, my name is Jocelyn. Everyone, I'd like to introduce MP.
I mean, tell you the truth, I really wouldn't have noticed it if people like...
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment. A big part of the reaction to your selection was the fact that Shep Owens, your biggest rival, was still on the draft board.
That's right.
But a lot of people think he has the higher upside due to his athleticism.
I mean, look, Shep would be a great...
MP, you know we keep it real on here. I got to ask you, man to man, how do you respond to Shep Owens calling you out on his reality show?
Oh, wow.
This dude took shots at you. He took shots at your family. He even took shots at your girl. What do you say to something like that?
Yo, honestly, that's just who he is. He's a trash human being who has no class.
Wow.
That's all I'm going to say.
We got real beef. Let's make some hamburgers. Tell him how you really feel, young blood.
Am I wrong? Doing what he did, he should be embarrassed, but he's not because he has no self-awareness to know when he's gone too far. Like, that was too far.
Yeah.
I mean, like, fam, you could debate who won the world words, but you're not going to debate this big fat L that I'm about to give him for the whole world to see. And I'm going to make sure next time I see him, he going to know. He going to know what's up.
MP.
What?
You may not be an explosive leaper.
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation.
What's up, MP? Shaking, MP.
At this stage of the season, balancing minutes is a top priority for a lot of teams, Brent.
Yeah, it's such a grind, and so teams are trying to find better ways to spread minutes around, give opportunities maybe for younger players. Coaches sometimes tweaking the offense to try to run variations of plays that they worked on during training camp. So this is a...
In for New Orleans. Hayes comes in for Murphy. Off the inbound pass. The kick out to Gay. There's a screen. Pass to Iverson. Clock at 6. To the middle. And stolen by Jones. McCollum with it. Checked by Sexton. Here's Hernan Gomez. Hayes in the high post. Ingram with the ball. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Well, he's just so long, able to get to that rim pretty quick.
Sexton against McCollum. Marking it outside. Here's Iverson. Jones with the block. McCollum outside. Pass to Jones. Now Hernan Gomez. Now here's McCollum. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Utah leading. Here's Iverson. In his last outing, 16 points for him. To the inside. Lets it go from deep.